so much for tuning in to #Ask Lizette. I'm Ashleigh McLaughlin, otherwise known as 1/3 of Ash and Tide plus Kate, and we have defending champion Lizette Salas joining us here today. Welcome, thanks so much for taking your time. Also have to give a shout out to Kate, the other third of Ash and Tide plus Kate, who is manning the camera for us today. Thanks so much to all of the LPGA fans who submitted questions for today's live chat. I'm going to share a little bit about Lizette, and then we're going to go right into our question period.
Sounds good.
All right, so for those of you who aren't familiar with Lizette, I'm just going to go over a couple of your very impressive credentials. Lizette is an alumni of USC and a two-time Pac-10 Player of the Year. Quite impressive. Played the Symetra Tour and joined the LPGA in 2012, and since then has also been a part of the U.S. Solheim Cup team and all this week's Kingsmill Championship.
I just flipped it on myself.
Oh no! Hey, Kate. Well, not to mention total. Yeah, nice job. We might have to fire Kate.
Yeah.
But total career earnings of $1.7 million is joining. I don't know if you're keeping track, but I am, and Google is. So your Wikipedia page, which is pretty cool. So Lizette, tell us a little bit about your golf career. How old were you when you started playing? Who introduced you to the game?
I was 7 years old. I grew up in Ashleigh, California, and all thanks go to my dad, Ramon, who's been there every step of the way, would drive me to lessons, to tournaments, in his Toyota truck, and even when I was on the Symetra Tour, drove me all across the country just so that I can, live my dream and play professional golf. And he still, supported me, whether it's from home or out here on the golf course. So this has been a family sport, and I give him a lot of credit to my success.
Absolutely, and a lot of girls have been introduced to the game of golf by their dads.
Yeah.
No coincidence there that you really never know where the game can take you, which is pretty cool. Now you've also had some great support from one of your childhood heroes, Nancy Lopez, who you say is kind of like a golf mom to you out here on tour. Tell us a little bit about that.
Just similar backgrounds, similar relationships with our fathers. So I felt really connected with her, even though I never met her. She contacted me in 2011. I was on the Symetra Tour. We met face to face in 2012, and my dad was more excited to meet her than I was. And just to have a Hall of Famer be in your corner, be there to talk on the phone, she's just so sweet. Yeah, she's like, call me whenever, even though it's late, I'll answer. And what do you say to a Hall of Famer that tells you that?
Yeah.
And every time I see her, she says that she misses me, and she's just a great role model, not just for me, but to all female golfers around the world. And she made an impact on this tour, and we want to continue that.
Absolutely. Now you're kind of on the other side of that. So you had Nancy Lopez and Lorena Ochoa, two players of Mexican heritage to look up to when you were younger. And now you're that role model for other young girls, which has to feel really neat.
Yeah, it does. To see little girls out here wanting my autograph and wanting to take pictures, and especially the Hispanic girls, I really connect with them. Just this tour, this sport really allows every shape and color to be successful. Absolutely. And it just is our tool for success, or our way to get out there and to make something out of ourselves. And I don't think I would be here if it wasn't for my dad and that fire in him to be successful.
Absolutely. Now you've had an amazing career on the LPGA Tour, but you've also got your start obviously as a junior golfer. You played competitively, and then obviously joining the team at USC is no small feat either.
Yeah.
A lot of the girls in our girls golf program have aspirations of either playing on the grandest stage, the LPGA Tour, or really sometimes just playing in college.
Yeah.
So what would be your best piece of advice that you'd leave for some of our viewers who are interested in playing college golf?
I would say always put your studies first. Obviously, if you want to play in college, you're going to be a student athlete, and to me, student comes first. There are many times where I had to put my golf aside and really put my effort into the books. Just really have fun playing golf. college is a time where, you learn, you live and learn, make mistakes, but it's a great way to really show your true colors, show who you really are, really, figure out who you really are, but at the same time, really focus on your studies and, it's a lot of sacrifice, and being young teens, we want to go here, go there, but we have to look at the long run, and if college golf is their goal, then you gotta make some priorities.
I like that. Remember that, kids, study hard. Okay, so one last question for me, which we get a lot of from our girls golf members too, is they want to know what it's like for you living, week to week on the LPGA tour. What's a typical week like for you? I know there's a lot of travel.
Oh man.
Yeah, just to walk us through a week.
Okay. Let's see. I usually travel on Sundays, especially coming to the East Coast. Mondays are really chill. Play 9 holes. Trying to figure out the golf course. I'll usually meet with my swing coach, and my goal for the week is to try to find a mall. Or an outlet store, because I love to shop. I don't like to spend 24 hours on the golf course. I like to get in, get out, get my work done, and go get like a manicure or go to the mall, buy something. Yeah. So I already hit up the outlet mall this week.
Where'd you go?
I went to the outlet stores here near Williamsburg. So
any special finds this week? Anywhere I need to go visit?
I went to Kate Spade. I got a new wallet.
Nice.
So I got some new shoes too. But just really try to have a balanced week. Usually Wednesdays are pretty critical. Go to bed by 10 o'clock. Just trying to find a channel where I can watch some Friends on Netflix. Watch Friends. And also try to find a spot where I can eat some pho, which is a Vietnamese noodle place.
Yes.
I love pho. I'm like obsessed with it.
Oh my gosh.
So
any good spots here in Williamsburg?
I have not found one yet, but there's a good Mexican restaurant here, and we had Thai last night. So we try to mix it up every now and then.
So like that.
Yeah.
Continental. Excellent. Okay, so we have a couple of questions from some girls golf members, and a lot of them actually came from girls in Orange County, California. So the first is from Amanda, who is 12, who wants to know how many hours you practice each day.
Well, it depends if I'm on tour or not. If I'm on tour, I'd say minimum 5. And I know it goes by fast though. Go in,
but golf is your career, so it's like no, it's not any different.
You gotta put in the work sometime. When I'm home, max 3. I like to. Mine is
take a break.
Wait, I always get it wrong. Quality over quantity.
Yes.
Got it right this time.
Quality, quantity.
Yeah. So, I've had some back issues, so I like to go to the golf course, get my work done, and then go home and spend some time with my godson and my niece and nephews. So I'm a big family person.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, so quick note, if anybody follows Lizette on Instagram or Twitter, you will see Mason.
You see little Mason.
Who is the most adorable baby ever. So he's your godson.
He is my godson. He's my brother's son, and I see him every day, and he is just the cutest thing ever.
Aw, so sweet. Well, that's nice to get to still make time for family, even though you've got a crazy travel schedule, which is good. I'm sure that keeps it all in perspective. Yeah, that's nice to do that. Okay, next question is from Amani, who's 10, who's also from Orange County, and her question is, do you ever feel scared when you putt?
Woo! Definitely do feel nervous. Like I was nervous with the 2-footer to win the tournament last year. When I get nervous or scared, you can tell, like my hands shake, but I just remember, when my college coach used to tell me, just breathe and just really keep your head still, especially when you get scared, you want to look at the putt. Yeah. So always keep your head still and just keep breathing. That's what I do.
Oh, that's great advice. Okay, last question is from Michaela, who's 12, also from California. How long have you been golfing?
Ooh. Oh man, longer than she's been alive. So I started when I was 7, 25, so 18 years, I'll be 26. So yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah,
goes by fast.
Well, that's why you're a pro. Yeah, just put the time in.
Yeah. We do have one question from one of the viewers. Lauren wants to know, what's your favorite tournament on tour?
Ooh, besides this one, I would say the A&A, just because it's our first major of the year, and it's only an hour and a half from my house, so a lot
that's
of my
nice.
family and friends come out to watch.
Oh, very cool.
And there's so much history at that golf course in Mission Hills, and
Palm Springs isn't a bad location
no,
either.
you got a lot of
Don't hate it.
outlet malls there too.
Yeah.
So that's
I
one of
like
my
your
favorite
style.
events. Yeah.
I like your style. Any other questions from our viewers?
They actually asked how many hours you practiced, but you accomplished that one pretty
Yeah.
well. Quite a few
A
viewers
lot.
want to know how
Yeah.
much said on the golf course.
Excellent.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I need to beef up my quantity. Okay, so I have a little game for you, Lizette. Now, you are from Southern California,
Yep.
Which I did some research on my
Okay.
flight here. And you also are of Mexican heritage. So this game is called Socal, or Socal. I'm trying to rhyme it with the proper Spanish word for wrong.
Yeah.
Which is Somal. So I'm going to fire off a couple of words or items that were basically founded or made popular in Southern California.
Okay.
And you're going to tell us if you like it. So Socal means it is so right.
Okay.
And Somal means it is so wrong. Okay. Number one, sushi.
Ooh, SoCal.
Socal, love it. Sourdough bread. Invented in Southern California.
I've learned to love it, so SoCal.
It's an acquired taste. I
Yeah.
hated sourdough bread, and now I can't get enough of it. McDonald's.
So long.
I know.
Well, fries are okay.
I love. Yeah, I used to eat it a lot growing up, but now.
McFlurries. Yeah.
Ooh, Oreo. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Taco Bell, also from Southern
Ooh.
California.
Man, I like those soft tacos, so I'm gonna say
Okay.
SoCal.
Okay, love it. Valley Girls.
Valley Girls.
Yeah, you know the girls are like as if, whatever.
I'm gonna say SoMod.
Okay, I like that too. Bell bottoms.
I can't pull those off, so I'm gonna say SoMod.
Snoop Dogg.
Ooh, I can get
Yeah.
SoCal for
Okay.
sure.
All right, California love.
Yeah.
Okay, surfing.
I don't surf, but I do want to learn, so I'm gonna say SoCal.
Okay, like it. The UCLA Bruins. That's a throw, that one.
All I'm gonna say is fight on for that one.
I like it. Okay, Will Ferrell.
Oh,
he
he
went
went
to
to
USC.
SC?
Yeah.
He went to SC, so
Yeah.
definitely SoCal.
Yes,
for that
favorite Will Ferrell movie.
one. Oh man, Elf.
Yes, every holiday I watch that.
And his new movie
Ron
with
Burgundy.
Kevin Hart just came out.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
haven't
Get Hard.
seen it. Get Hard. I
I
haven't
love
seen
Kevin
it.
Hart
Me
and
too.
I love Will Ferrell. I feel like that's a win-win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely.
Yes, SoCal. Okay, Coachella.
Never been. Probably on my bucket list though. So
Yeah,
SoCal.
Same. Okay. LA traffic.
Ooh, it's so mad, but I've learned to deal with it.
Okay. What?
Yeah.
Any tips? Podcasts, good music, something to sit through it.
Definitely your iPhone if you want to listen to music. Carpool. Definitely have a
Smart,
carpool.
Good. And
Yeah.
better for the environment.
Yeah, and have a hybrid
nice
car.
work.
My Camry's a hybrid, so I have a hybrid
Oh,
car.
good.
Mhm.
Okay. So a new trend starting in Southern California is fashion trucks, which you would like. With
Yeah.
yeah. So it's basically like a food truck, but you can shop.
Huh?
Yeah.
I've never heard of
Look
that.
at that.
I need to. Yeah.
Yeah,
I need
we
to get
let the
that
people
going.
know. You heard it here first. Coming to a city near you.
Yep, I'm down for
Excellent.
that.
All right, so Cal. All right, so that's it for my questions. Do we have any questions
We
from the
do.
audience?
Lorna wants to know what's your favorite fan experience, and by the way, she says you're awesome.
Aw, thank you. My favorite fan experience. Oh man, I think it's when we get together with Girls Golf in Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
When the girls get to walk 9 holes with us and really chat. And I had a girl last year, Caitlin, who just putted for us for 1 hole, and she was so cute. And we get to just meet our little lookalikes. And I met Olivia this year, who was my lookalike, and she was just so awesome. She was wearing purple. It was so cute.
Aw.
So that was my best fan experience.
That. That answer. Any more questions from our fans? All
Not
right.
as of now.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Well, Lizette, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming and chatting with us. For those of you who are watching, be sure to follow Lizette on Twitter and Instagram at LizetteSalas5.
Yep.
Perfect. And we've got a fun Q&A with Lizette, 18 questions that we had her answer in our Tell Us About Your Selfie series, which will be available on girlsgolf.org. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. We will see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Cool. Great
That's
job.
fun.